Hello, grade 7. This is Miss Brianna, your English teacher from Knowledge Private School. Welcome to lesson 21. Today, we are looking at pages 46 to 47 in your student book. This is page 46. We will not do this activity with the pictures because we do not have the recording. Let's start here. This is a postcard. A postcard is like a note or a letter to a friend. So what day was this postcard written? It was written August 7th at the World Youth Games. Remember, the World Youth Games, WYG, is a week of sports and games. Now, let's read this and decide which word fits in which space. These words are feel, talk, wait, watch, win, and write. All these words here are in the present tense, but in the postcard, we need to write them in the past tense. So the past tense of feel is felt. The past tense of talk is talked. The past tense of wait is waited. The past tense of watch is watched. The past tense of win is won. The past tense of write is wrote. So, this is the postcard, August 7th, World Youth Games, and it is written to Mr. and Mrs. Collins, 219 Kennedy Road, Orlando, Florida. I this card at the swimming pool. What word do you think goes into number 1? I wrote. If you said wrote, you're right. Wrote is word number 1. I wrote this card at the swimming pool. Great. What word do you think goes here? I talked, I waited, I felt, I watched. If you said felt, you're right. I felt great. The 100 meters swimming. What word goes here? Did she talk, wait, watch, or win? Well, she didn't win. She didn't run in it. She didn't swim in it. So number 3 is I watched. I watched the 100 meters swimming. An Australian girl, what is number 4? An Australian girl won. This means she came first in the race. I to a new friend. What word goes here? I talked. I talked to a new friend. So talk is number 5. Her name is Sue and she's nice. London is really cool. I like it here. I for the tennis. What word do you think goes here? Well, the word is wait or waited. This is number 6. If we continue, it says, my first game is tomorrow. So this is something in the future, not in the past. So this is the only case where we will not say waited, as in the past. We will say, I am waiting. I am waiting for the tennis, because this is something that's happening in the present. I am waiting for the tennis. So number 6 is am waiting. My first game is tomorrow. I hope I win. Love, XXX. Repeat after me. August 7th, World Youth Games. I wrote this card at the swimming pool. I felt great. I watched the 100 meters swimming. An Australian girl won. I talked to a new friend. Her name is Sue and she's nice. London is really cool. I like it here. I am waiting for the tennis. My first game is tomorrow. I hope I win. Love. Great job, everyone. Let's look at the next page, page 47. On page 47, we see all the kids at the World Youth Games. Here they are running. They are watching. Okay, they are running, they are watching. We use the present continuous to be verb plus the verb plus ing. Okay, remember we say is running or are running or am running. This is how we say something is happening right now in the present. So we can say they are running, they are watching, they are sitting. Okay, if you want to make sure that they know this is happening right now, you add the to be verb. The to be verb is, am, or are, and you add ing. For example, right now, I am speaking, you are listening, I am teaching, you are learning, I am speaking English, you are listening to English, okay? All of these use the to be verb plus ing. Now let's take a look at the second part of this page. She says, you learn English at school and outside school. Look at the pictures and match them with the sentences. It's so important that you learn at school and outside school. There are many ways to learn English, and you can't just learn it at school. You also need to practice your English outside school. So here we have 4 pictures, 4 ways to practice English. Number 1, she's watching an English TV program. In which picture is she watching an English TV program? Picture B. Here she is watching an English TV program. He's reading an English book. In which picture is he reading an English book? Picture D, right here. Number 3, she's writing an email in English. She's writing an email in English. Picture A, here she is at the computer writing an email. Number 4, he's listening to an English song. And this is C, he's listening to an English song. Can you think of more ways to learn English? You could play English video games. You could listen to English radio. You could watch movies in English. These are all good ways to learn outside of school. Here we have a very short activity. These are nouns and these are verbs. Remember, nouns are people, places, or things. They are things we can see. Verbs are actions. They are things that we do. So nouns are song, program, ticket. Verbs are eat, read, listen. We will do an activity in your activity book. So remember, nouns are things we can see, like people, places, and things. Verbs are actions, things we do. For homework, do pages 44 to 45 in your activity book. On page 44, first, read the postcard from Sylvia to her pen friend and complete the chart. Let's get a little closer here. There we go. So number 1, read the postcard from Sylvia to Jenny and complete this chart. The postcard says, Dear Jenny, I'm writing this card in the competitor's room. I'm eating an ice cream and I'm watching TV. There are lots of competitors here. My friend Kawa is here too. He's from Kurdistan and his sport is volleyball. I hope you are okay. Please write soon, Sylvia. Let's answer these questions. Where? In the competitor's room. What is she eating? An ice cream. What is she watching? TV, and so on. So finish this activity. In part 2, write a postcard from Peter to his pen friend Bill. So here we have this information. We will write a postcard to Bill here. So if you look at the one above, this will help you. So make a postcard like this postcard, but instead it's for Bill. So you'll say, I'm writing this card not in the competitor's room, but at the stadium. I'm eating not an ice cream, but a bar of chocolate. And I'm watching not TV, the 100 meters. Here you'll say, my friend, not Kawa, but Kathy is here too. He's from not Kurdistan, but Manchester. And you'll say she because it's a girl. She's from Manchester. And her sport is not volleyball, but running. So you're writing a postcard just like this, but it's about Bill. Next, look at part 3. It says, look at photo C on page 46 and complete the sentences with the words in the box. So let's go look at page 46 in your book. This is page 46. So we're going to look at these pictures. For example, what is Maria doing? Maria is writing postcards. What is Tom doing? I think that the man in the white shirt is Tom. What is Tom doing? Tom is eating. What is he eating? Look at this section. He is eating a sandwich. So this activity might be a little bit hard if you don't look at the picture. So look at the picture in your book and write what each person is doing. If you have trouble with this specific activity, this is one we can do in class because it might be a little bit difficult. So do your best with these 3 activities and turn the page. On page 45, put these words in the right order. Number 1 says, A, ask, question, excuse, I, can, me. We need to put these words in the right order. We need to say, excuse me, can I ask a question? Or number 2, what is this in English? Or number 3, can I borrow your book, please? So read the words carefully and decide what you think the words, which order you think the words go in. Next, we need to write some words under nouns, some words under verbs. What's a noun? A noun is something we can see, like a person, a place, or a thing. What's a verb? A verb is an action. For example, ball is a noun. Bend is a verb. We can bend our knees. Find is a verb. We can't see a find, right? Find is an action. It's a verb. Happen is also a verb. Learn is also a verb. All of these are actions, things we do. Leg, is leg a verb? No, it's a noun. Minute, minute is a noun. Mouth, mouth is also a noun. Move, move is a verb. School is a noun. So do your best to write the nouns here and the verbs here. Simply ask yourself, can I see this thing? If you can see it, it's a noun. If not, it's probably an action, a verb. Okay, finally, you can try to complete this crossword puzzle. So going across, we have number 1. This is number 1. TV. What is this short for? It's actually short for the word television. So you can write television here. Number 6, you can sit on this. What can you sit on? You can sit on a chair, right? C-H-A-I-R. So you can sit on a chair. Now, this activity might be a little bit difficult because it only says number 1 here. So I'm not sure where you would write chair. So if you want to try to complete this, you can. If it is too difficult, you can just answer the questions and don't write them here. So just read the questions and answer them, no need to write. So you can write television here, chair here. Number 7, Tom is, white shorts. What word would this be? Wearing. He is wearing white shorts. 8, it's in the middle of your face. What's in the middle of your face? A nose, of course. Number 9, you've got, feet. What word goes here? How many feet do you have? You've got 2 feet. That's right. So complete these. Just answer the question. I think it's going to be too difficult to put the words here. So just answer these and these. I will see you guys in the live class, so save up your questions for then. And I hope you're having a good month and continuing to study. Find ways to study outside of school. This will really help your English, so I encourage you to do that. Thank you for joining me today, and goodbye, grade 7.